Hey there, everyone. That sexy nerd is back again. And here's probably the most egregious sin I have ever committed. I've never seen The Sandlot.
You need to leave.
Yeah, I've never seen this movie. I don't know why. I really can't tell you why. I never really got into it, and I never really knew anything about it. Nobody really talked about it when I was a kid, and then by the time I was old enough to watch, I was way too old to get into it, so it kind of just passed me by. Now, I at least hope to rectify that with this review, but yeah, I never seen it. I know some of my friends have already been like, "What?" So, seriously. But I hope this makes up for it, kind of, and let's get to it. And please, smash that like button if you want to see more sexy and nerdy content, and subscribe if you think I deserve it. And remember, sign up for my Patreon for my latest reactions to my latest videos. And let's do this thing, y'all.
Tricky.
What, baseball
I'll
movies?
take Rookie of the Year.
I'll take a league of their own.
Angels in the outfield.
Of course you would.
Cobb.
Major League.
Major League 2.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not leaving me with Major League back to the minors.
We talked about this, Malcolm. We even did the rock.
Hello, I'm the nostalgic guy. Remember, it's you don't have to. We're picking
Angels
teams for
in the
a baseball
outfield.
game. We figured the best players would be the onslaught of baseball movies we got back in the 90s. I'm up against comedic abstract concepts with no limbs. I'm still getting picked last.
All right, I'll take Nostalgia Critic.
See what I mean?
You're a baseball.
Fine. I'll take Sandlot.
What?
Wait, Sandlot's the last one?
Well, it's not exactly a high-stakes movie.
So we're not expecting it to play a high-stakes game.
But don't you like the movie?
Oh, sure we do. It's just not about changing lives, like in Field of Dreams.
Or based on a true story like in The Babe.
Or changing cinematic
Oh.
history, like Major League back to the minors.
Hey, you still got a chance even with those Bush Leaguers.
I guess I never thought about how truly low stakes
fuck
one of the
is
great baseball movies really is.
Never seen this movie. Wow, I did not watch enough baseball
Got a
movies.
huge influx of baseball films in the 90s and even a little in the late 80s. I guess when you think about baseball, it's a pretty cinematic sport, giving time to strategize and build up the exciting play that's about to happen, much more than actual baseball.
The
Yeah.
batter is calling for time. Looks like he's going and getting himself a new bat.
I never realized how boring this game is.
When people talk about
What?
baseball movies, though, The Sandlot is inevitably brought up, even
I like
though it
playing.
doesn't have a lot of the major factors other hit baseball movies have. There's no big game finale that takes place in a stadium, no discussions about how to come together as a team or how to defeat the other team. The climax doesn't even have them playing the game, they're just trying to outwit a damn dog. Yet for
Oh.
so many, this captures so much about the
fuck?
love of the game. And I think a big factor of that is it focuses on many of our introductions to the game. Playing with friends, talking about stupid shit, and making the childhood represented here feel like everybody's childhood, despite it taking place in a very specific time period.
You know what's really funny about this movie? I usually I used to confuse it a lot with Stand By Me. So, yeah, not totally different movie entirely, but you know, what are you gonna do?
It's interesting that this comedy struck a chord with so many by not doing so many of the traditional tropes, and we're gonna look over why that is. Because it might take a minute for them to figure some things out.
What if I traded you back to the minors and for the love of the game?
I don't want the only Sam Raimi movie that even Sam Raimi forgot he directed.
I could take Ed off your hands.
Nah, I heard that monkey is related to the one from Primate, and I could use that type of violence.
Let's take a look at the
Hey, that's cheating.
opens with a narration from the main character named Scotty Smalls, voiced by the writer and director David Mickey Evans, recalling the memory of moving to a new neighborhood.
I was from another state, and I didn't have a single friend in 1,000 miles.
Go fuck yourself. Smalls as a child is played by Tom Geary, who stumbles across the Sandlot where a group of boys play baseball.
They never kept score. They never chose sides. They never even really stopped playing the game. It just went on forever.
Sometimes the ball was a watermelon and the bat a straw. Like I said, pretty loose.
Yeah, right. I
Tries to
don't.
see if he can be their ninth player,
Get
but
it.
it doesn't go very well.
Oh, jeez.
My life's over.
Fun fact, that's where the real story ends.
Really?
The actor said he retrieved a baseball for some kids who made fun of him, but they never became friends. In fact, they just made fun of him more. He wrote this story as an alternate reality of what could have been if they accepted him.
Oh.
It's kind of like finding out Goonies was based on some kids looking for treasure but then died in a cave. Made for a good movie, but kind of a bummer. Karen Allen plays
That
his
is
mom,
bummer.
encourages him to make friends.
I don't want you sitting around in here all summer fiddling with this stuff. Climb trees, hop fences, get into trouble, for crying out loud. Not too much, but some.
Just start little fires, like burn a lemonade stand. He's also getting used to his
What?
new father, played by Dennis Leary, who you would think would play this more over the top, but he's actually pretty reserved and plays a normal, likable guy, which makes the
yeah?
awkward connection with his stepson even funnier.
Throw it back.
Here.
When he remembers his original father was Stephen Hawking. Both him and Alan don't have a ton to do in this film, but they play their roles very memorably.
Keep your eye on the ball.
Okay.
His dad throws
Wow.
the baseball too hard and ends up hitting him in the eye. And based on his mannerisms here, his dad throws the baseball too hard and ends up hitting him in the eye. And based on his mannerisms here,
Gotta watch out for that curve.
he did
Yeah.
it on purpose.
Yeah, totally.
Smalls is surprised that Benny, played by Mike Vitar, wants to give him another chance at the Sandlot.
Mom, I'm gonna go play some ball.
No, really. Where are you going, sweetie?
Every kid in this is pitch perfect. Vitar might have the toughest role because he basically has to be a perfect, kind prodigy without feeling too forced or phony. And he really finds
Him?
that perfect balance.
Really?
I'm gonna go play some ball and we need an extra guy. You wanna go?
Nah,
Why not? Don't you like baseball?
my glove, it's busted.
It's okay. I got an extra one.
And everyone else can be as over the top as they want, and they do it brilliantly.
I'm the great Bambino.
The Great Bambino.
What?
Does he know stonings happen in this town for things like that?
Mike Squints Pelladors, Alan McLennan, we call him Yeah, and Helen
Yeah.
we call him Ham.
That's Danny, we call him Two Heads. And that's Manny, we call him Manly Manny. And that's Satan. He is literally the devil.
Why?
Smalls, you take left center.
What the
I give him another shot. But once again, it doesn't go well. And it is pretty impressive the exact same joke works twice with little variation.
I don't believe this.
Well, this kid killed baseball for me. I like hockey now.
Man, this is baseball. You gotta stop thinking. You just have fun.
Then he gives him some advice.
When your arm gets here, just let go.
Remember, bend your knees. Use your
Your arms.
Instead of catching it, he just literally hits it into his glove.
Oh.
I was aiming for his head to put him out of his misery, but I guess that works. He's instantly accepted as Benny has even more advice for him.
You got a fireplace?
Yeah, why?
Throw that head in there, man.
I did. It literally never burned.
What?
He becomes a good player, maybe a little too quickly, but honestly, we just want to see these great characters work off each other, and they do it with phenomenal chemistry.
It's a baseball, not tennis. Give me the tennis racket. Give me something to hit.
I wonder what Patrick Garino, the kid playing Ham, thinks of this movie. Because every other kid looks pretty different grown up, and he looks exactly the same. And is arguably the most popular character.
Oh, yeah?
He's adapted okay over the years.
What?
I think he's fine. This is a charming as hell channel, by the way. All over the fence.
That's nice.
Tries to go get it.
Good
But
for him.
everybody stops it.
We'll never see it again.
Why not? The beast.
Oh yeah, these kids also have a habit of really speaking in unison a lot.
The beast. Camp out.
What if one of them wasn't on the same page? Like,
So what are we gonna do?
Whipped cream hot dog orgy. What you said. I said what you said.
they have a camp out to tell Smalls all about the beast's history. Saying he was a junkyard dog who ate up trespassers in a Christmas Story dream sequence.
Kill everyone.
Yeah, what the hell?
And he did. And he liked it.
Is that why people like this?
No, not a lot.
But after a while, the cops started getting phone calls from people reporting all the missing thieves. It added up to about 173 guys.
I'd say this is before the internet, but based on how it's told, it honestly sounds like it came from the internet. Squint's clumsy storytelling is made so much better by how backwards half of his sentences are.
Because when Mr. Myrtle asked the cops how long he had to keep the beast chained up, he said until forever.
Forever. I've heard this.
The puppeteer and the puppet at the same time. So now Smalls knows to stay away from the backyard. However, Squints is having trouble staying away from something else.
Heather Graham.
Peppercorn.
There goes my
Hi, Heather Graham, I think.
Oh my god, it's Blu-ray. How's there still have rewind marks on it? When they see it's too hot to play, they go to the pool, as presented in the only bizarre bit of acting in the movie.
So what are we gonna do?
Is Yaya having a stroke? What's going on? In fact, is that why he says Yaya? Who else? Wendy Peppercorn as the lifeguard.
Every summer, there she is. Glow city. Oily. Oily. I can't take this no more.
Yeah.
Cute or future serial killer. He literally leaps off the deep end, and because he can't swim, the lifeguard dives in to save him.
Hey!
Yes, you can make an argument that the scene doesn't age that well, but because they are dumb kids who don't know any better, it is given quite a bit of leeway. Also, some of these lines are just so damn great.
Little pervert! Oh man, he's a deep shit.
I guess it's made better, question mark, when they're banned from the pool, but Wendy always waves at Squints. I guess it shows she doesn't take it too seriously, and they even reveal later they get married, but does that kind of make it ewier?
Yeah!
Grew up and married Wendy Peppercorn. They have 9 kids.
One day I'm gonna procreate with that little 10-year-old who assaulted me. Yeah, I'm assuming you're not supposed to think about that much.
Yeah.
Come on, get your club and come on. What's the big deal? Night game, come on.
That's terrible.
Fine as a kid, but now as an adult, it might be my favorite moment in the movie. Benny wants to play ball while the fireworks are going off on the 4th.
Okay, so no, that's not Heather Graham. I don't know why I always confuse her with Heather Graham, but no, she was in that other boring movie. What was it? Warriors of Virtue, and she was like, "It was a life." So that's all I got. So yeah, that's where I recognize her from. Not she. Whatever. Again, ew. She got with a kid. She gave mouth-to-mouth resuscitation to. And how old was she again? Ew.
Everybody is so drawn in by them, but Benny is too focused on the game, showing he has the same amazement and wonder in his heart. It just happens to be for baseball. Another awe-inspiring icon of American culture. It's a moment I love to watch every Independence Day.
Oh yeah.
Even though they were actually that close to the fireworks, they'd be like, ash in my mouth. The following day, some rival players try to taunt them, and how did I never notice when Squints throws his glove, it bounces so hard one of the other kids catches it.
Jab eater, butt sniffer, puss licker. You play ball like a girl.
I love everybody shutting up like, my God, we need to walk home tonight. Don't make us bodyguard up. They play off against them in probably the weakest scene of the movie. It's not bad, and Ham gets a few good lines, but really all that happens is bullies challenge kids, kids win. That's it.
What?
It's so quick, I almost wonder why it's even in the movie.
Big Chief. The best.
Oh, now I remember. Because of the great follow-up where they're celebrating their victory by chewing tobacco and going on a carnival ride.
Chewing tobacco?
Now, most of us watching know what's gonna happen, and the build-up is great, but at the time, we just assumed they were gonna pretend puke off screen like they usually do. And
no, that's real.
Out. But when they actually show the puke, that was something you just didn't see that often in family films at the time, and honestly, every time I saw it, it got the biggest laugh.
That feels better.
Yeah.
Reminds me of my first date. And last. The following day,
well,
busts the guts out of a ball,
sad.
losing everybody. But Benny is so pure about his love for the game that all he can think about is how they can't play anymore. Small says his stepdad has a ball, not putting together that it's signed by Babe Ruth and worth God knows how much.
No.
Of course, knocks it over the fence where the beast is.
Oh.
But it was signed by Babe Ruth. You keep telling me that. Who is she? Babe Ruth.
A candy bar tycoon? He finally puts together that Babe Ruth and the Great Bambino are the same person, and he feels even worse.
Oh no.
Babe Ruth is the greatest baseball player that ever lived. I mean, people say he was less than a god, but more than a man.
Which makes sense. He had the body of Salinas. They scrounge up money to get a decoy ball, hoping his mother doesn't notice.
That's good.
Dad is out of town for business.
Babe Ruth signed that ball. He was the greatest baseball player who ever lived. Dad's father gave it to him. Maybe someday he'll give it to you.
Oh, I'm sure he'll give it to me when he gets home.
Yeah.
Even my own mom, a grown-up girl, knew who Babe Ruth was.
I guess this does kind of bring up the point of, well, At a time when a lot of kids' films had token characters, and honestly this one technically is no exception,
Hey.
they don't have a token girl in it. I guess in the straight-to-video sequel, which I never saw, they do, and honestly, it's not that you can't do it, but it is important to know it does change the dynamic. Some instances, changing the sex, race, or whatever doesn't affect much, but this would be like having a token boy in the Babysitter's Club or something. It can be done, but it would change a lot. For being in the 60s, and especially for showing the comedy of how brainless many boys are about girls, I think it plays pretty genuine.
Hey, I got it.
Smalls gets the idea to just ask the owner of the house.
Mr. Myrtle's the meanest old man that ever lived. He's the one who made the beast eat that kid.
I know, I was that kid.
What?
So they get inventive and try a variety of different ideas to get the ball back.
This kid.
You'll notice the further away they are from the dog, the more beast-like he comes across, but as they get closer and closer, the reality of how he looks becomes less and less like an urban legend. I know it's done like 100 times in this, but every time these kids scream, I laugh pretty hard.
Oh, come on.
It's so basic and primal, but it shows how real the danger is to them and how quickly they hardcore panic whenever anything goes wrong. It's also clever they established that Smalls already made contraptions like these, so it shows he is trying to carry his weight and really try to make things right by coming up with these inventions. But that said, God, it's a shame Robot Wars wasn't a thing when this kid was around.
Oh, well.
I don't know how the gravity of the ball did that. It seems hopeless until Benny has a dream about Babe Ruth, played by Art LaFleur, who plays this role well, but they're really not doing any favors showing the real Babe Ruth just before showing this guy looks nothing
like him.
But you're really him.
That picture we're choosing literally not to focus on looks just like you.
I can't go into that backyard.
Why not?
A giant gorilla dog thing that ate one kid already.
Is that a fact?
Apparently Ruth really did enjoy kids, and honestly, from what people say, if there really is an afterlife, this is something he would probably do. It's kind of cool. It's not just a plot device, it actually does keep in check with the real person.
You remember when you busted the guts out of the ball the other day? Someone's telling you something, kid.
You're saying I should hop over that fence and pickle the beast?
Whoa, is that what you read out of that? I don't think I want to be in your dreams too long.
Pickle the beast? What?
Aaron, I don't know why, but can I have this kid?
I'm gonna try some head shit on this guy to stay number one.
There's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Trust me, if you saw a girl's room in the 90s, you know it would not die.
Jeez.
Then he breaks out his supposed secret weapon.
Brad Pitt.
Shoes guaranteed to make a kid run faster and jump higher. PF Flyers.
I'm sorry, Will Smith from iRobot disagrees. At first I thought it was weird that the climax was about Benny getting the ball back instead of Smalls. But I realized, one, I think he sees the good heart Smalls has and enjoys sticking up for him. And two, I think he's structured so purely that he sees knocking the guts out of the ball as setting this all in motion. Ooh. So to some extent, he feels responsibility for
Oh. He wants to play.
Finally shows his face, and just when he thinks he's quick enough to get the ball back, the real chase begins.
But he's just playing with the ball. Nice one, Evil Dead 2. Really?
One audience member said, I got it! 4D! It'll be spectacularly kind of a thing! Yeah, somebody's gotta carry a cake through all this.
Yeah, and it's totally gonna be smashed. Really?
I think got turned to 3 very small cakes off screen.
I thought it would survive.
I love to go through all these different locations with all this chaos going on, only to return right back to where they started. Oh my god, he ripped his...
What?
Pride?
What?
The fence falls on the beast, but Smalls feels bad and tries to help him out.
Come on, guys, help me! Please! Benny, help me, please! He's hurt!
I can't mount his head if he's stuck under there!
What?
Freeing the dog is thankful, and I love hearing everybody talk about, oh, they know what it's gonna be. He's really a she, and she has puppies. But nope, it's just all the baseballs he took over the years.
Oh!
Like forever.
I think you mean forever. They knock on the door of the owner, played by James Earl Jones, and tell him what happened.
Why don't you just knock on the door? I'd have gotten it for you.
Oh my god!
Yeah, well...
I mean, I would have fed one of you to the dog, but the rest of you I would have given the ball back to. They go inside and find
He is
out
Darth
that
Vader.
He used to be a baseball player, but he offers them a trade for a ball that has Babe Ruth and the rest of the Yankees' signatures on it.
You knew Babe Ruth?
George, I used to crowd the plate so that strike zone almost disappeared. Pitchers hate that.
Again, Jones doesn't have long in this movie, but like all the other adults, he really leaves a big impression.
Yeah.
Then, one day, a high fast went and pow, lights went out.
They didn't put me in the best place to heal up either. The psychiatrist broke a lot of things in my room while I was there.
That one's all cheap.
A lot of good stuff. Look at that stuff.
Oh, that's good.
Baseball with him every week, and Smalls admits to his stepdad what happened.
So I didn't feel too bad when he grounded me for a week instead of the rest of my life.
Wow.
One by one, members of the Sandlot grow up and move away, but Smalls stays good friends with Benny and follows him all the way to being a big star.
Benny? Oh.
And if you're wondering, how the hell did they get someone who looks that much like the actor who played Benny? Well,
Wow.
it helps they happens to be played by the actor's older brother.
Ah. Wow.
Huh. I guess he was a big deal actor back then. I mean, his IMDb does show his most popular film is this. Maybe they knew his role as the Tooth Fairy in the Santa Claus sequels was going to make him huge.
Totally.
And that was The Sandlot. It still really, really holds up. It manages to
Aw,
capture the
it
spirit
seems
of
like a
baseball
cute
and
movie.
childhood nostalgia without feeling too corny or forced. It's impressive how well it got the mindset of dumb boys just being dumb boys, but also having a sense of excitement and cynical humor that surprisingly isn't dated despite it's a film about the 60s being told in the 90s. The acting is great, the writing is funny, it has a lot of great energy and imagination to it. It's still pretty wonderful all these years later, and there's really nothing else you can call it but a home run.
It's a sweet movie.
So, you got the teams all picked out?
I think so.
All right, then let's play some ball! Yeah!
So we're doing the Friends episode where they all play baseball?
Forgot it was winter.
Yeah.
Do you want to stay inside and suffer from seasonal depression?
Do I?
It's fun seeing people go through the same pain you go through every single day. Anyway, you know, I just, you know, I might actually be tempted to watch that movie. It actually does look really nice. But man, like, what's up with the dog? Why did he chase him so much? He didn't need the ball that much. I don't know. I guess it was his ball, my ball. But yeah, that's that. It does seem like a cute movie. I wonder how they did the sequel because like they have the dog there. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, wait a minute. Like this dog is probably not even that bad, is it? I think that everybody's scared of it, isn't it? So I was kind of figuring that the whole time. I'm like, why does the dog look like it's a puppet? But yeah, it's a cute movie. I really am tempted to see it. And yeah, I'm going to keep on with the reactions. And I'm going to bring some other things to you guys. And I'm going to see if I can also finish the other Nostalgia Critic episodes. So stay tuned. And please smash that like button if you want to see more sexy and nerdy content. And subscribe if you think I deserve it. And remember, sign up for my Patreon for my latest reactions to my latest videos. And I'll see you all in the next episode.